I feel like developers don't understand how powerful it is to lie or intentionally mislead the agents in ways that set both you and the agent up for more success. Another example of this that I do a lot is I'll tell the agent, hey, this app has no users, there's no real data yet, make whatever changes you want and don't worry about it, we'll figure it out when we ship. Even if the project's already live, because I don't want it spending a ton of time on weird backfill data patterns and shit unless I actually want it to do that. So I'll often put in the agent or ClaudeMD, this project is super greenfield. It's okay if you change the schema entirely. We're trying to get it in the right shape. Those are the types of things I put in the ClaudeMD or AgentMD files. I'm effectively lying to the agents to steer them the way I want, but it works really well. Another example of this that I run into a lot is if I'm trying to build something that takes multiple steps and I'm asking it to do step 2 over and over and it keeps failing. Instead, I'll ask it for step 3 because then it will try step 2 to get there. It won't work and it will be able to often fix itself. If you're struggling to get the agent to do step 2 of a 3-step process, tell it to do step 3 and it will unblock itself for step 2 pretty consistently. Like these types of things, these are the clever engineering hacks that I am genuinely enjoying discovering and playing around with. And it's one of those time in the saddle things. You start to build an intuition for how they behave and what context matters. But if you're filling the context with all of these giant ClaudeMD files with piles of skills you downloaded from the internet, a bunch of MCP servers you're not using, and a bunch of cursor rules somebody told you about on GitHub, you'll never be able to diagnose why the model's doing things wrong. If all you have is your code base, your prompt, and a minimal AgentMD file, you've meaningfully reduced the places where the agent can be misled. Everything the agents do exists because of one of the sources it has, and if you can reduce those sources, you can make it much more likely that it behaves.